Hello everybody, Kizilla here. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we scaled Mount Thunder in order to rescue Shifty from Zapdos. And afterwards, we were instructed by Alakazam to head to the Hill of the Ancients, which we found out was in the Great Canyon. Now, off-screen, I did do quite a bit of training. Primarily because it's in preparation for what's going to come after. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and enter the Great Canyon. Now, this place has 12 floors. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on the 13th floor. Xatu should be there. Kizilla, let's do our best. So yeah, there's a good reason why I highly recommend give me that TM. So now we should be able to start actually finding TMs in dungeons, and I'm gonna use it on Trent and have him forget Leer. Alright, so with that done, let's continue on. Now, for those of you who have played oh, whoops, I forgot to set this. Also, I linked Attract and Smokescreen, which I replaced Growl for. And the biggest reason why I don't want to spoil it for those of you who have never played either of the original Rescue Team games or Rescue Team DX. Really? Yeah, the next few episodes are definitely going to be... well, I'll explain once we actually get to them. Die. Okay, so that means it's on this side over here. Yeah, needless to say, what comes, like, right after this dungeon makes me really not, like... already? Oh god, no. Ugh. Sunspore, I hate this. Oh, it's done already, okay. Yeah, I highly recommend doing a bunch of leveling before you come to this dungeon, as a just in case. Basically, like, if you're not ready to basically just know that you're not really going to be able to return to town for a while. Alright, what's in this TM? Thief? You'll likely notice that I'm not as inclined to get certain moves. For instance, I passed over Pursuit for Trent. And that's primarily just because I don't think any dark type moves are worth it right now. Other than, like, bite and stuff. On the plus side, though, there are a bunch of grass types here. Which I guess makes sense because it's a desert. Alright, where are the stairs? There they are. Yeah, if you're extra duper prepared like I am, just don't worry too much. And thankfully, there is no boss at the end of the dungeon. Well, thank you. That was a very quick floor. Perish. There's the stairs. I'm surprised we haven't found any mid-dungeon shops yet. Big room. But yeah, that just happens to be something that Flamethrower can do. Oh, great, there's a Houndoom. And I don't have any Reviver Seeds because... why not? Okay, Trent, that was very good. Oh, there's the stairs. Alright, last floor. This is... why is this such a short dungeon? I guess it's just because I'm lucky and I got the, yeah, Christ almighty. Really short dungeon. Yes! We finally made it to the top, Gisela! This is the Hill of the Ancients. Look, over there! Why is he just standing there? Gisela! Is that Xatu over there? Hello, sir. Excuse me, are you maybe Xatu? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me? Hello? Hello? Dude, he's napping. Leave him be. Ah, it's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet. Gisela, what should we do? Tickle him. Huh? Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try. Okay, that's not working, dude. 3. Boy. It's no good, Kizilla. He's not responding. Huh? Oh, he's laughing. He's finally laughing now. Is he just dense? Yikes! Witness it. The sinking of the sun. Indeed. I am Xatu. You discerned my true identity. You are not an ordinary sort. Guess your identity? That's a bit much. No. I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokémon. You are human, yes? Huh? How can you tell that? All day, I stare at the sun unblinking. It gives me sight for all things. Nah, dude, you're just fucking blind. The past and the future, too. If you know, please tell us, Xatu. Next to me is my friend Kizilla. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokémon, and without any memory as a human. Xatu, you can tell, can't you? Please tell us. The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. You're becoming a Pokémon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Kizilla becoming a Pokémon and the natural disasters are related? What do you mean? What does Kizilla have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Why did you clam up? Please tell us! Please! There are bigger concerns. I am afraid the world's balance, it must be restored, or the unthinkable shall befall our world. This is why I hate Xatu in this game. It is so fucking cryptic. Huh? You're serious? The world? The unthinkable is coming? Every day I see it. Same future every day. I dread it. Xatu, I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction? Keke! Isn't that a surprise? That Kizilla was human. Well, that's going to be useful. This should be interesting, Keke. I'm just going to say this right now. What comes next is going to piss me off. Save your game. You better have trained as much as you possibly could. The next morning... Actually, I want to ask you something. What do you think about what Xatu said yesterday? Does it bother you? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you would be concerned too, Kizilla. There's supposed to be a link between the world's balance being upset and how you became a Pokémon. And because of the world's upset balance, natural disasters have been occurring. More than anything, he said that the world will be ruined if the balance isn't restored. I want to do something, but there's something I don't understand. So, the world's balance. What is it? Kizilla, do you know what the world's balance is? No. Okay, I guess so, you wouldn't know. And I can't imagine what the world's balance is about. To be honest, I don't know what we should do. Guess we'll just have to do what we can, one thing at a time. Huh? What are they chatting about? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. But could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. What the hell are you guys talking about? Hi, what's happening? Well, you know the Nine-Tails legend? That old story? A Nine-Tails legend? What's that? What? You don't know? You know, it's that old fairy tale. How you'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Nine-Tails' tails. All this time, everyone thought it was just a legend. But lately, it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it is still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. Now, if you want to know more about the Nine-Tails legend, you should go see a Pokemon named Whiscash. He knows the story well. Whiscash is, you know, in his pond. You should visit him if you want to know more. Hi, Elder Whiscash. Ho ho ho! You wish to hear me tell old folklore? What was that? You wish to hear the Nine-Tails legend? Yeah. Ho ho ho! Fine then. Let me recount the tale. There once lived a Pokémon by the name of Nine-Tails. Now, Nine-Tails had many tails, all of them imbued with psychic power. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail, and it was a human. A human? Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokémon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokémon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokémon. Okay, but humans... aren't there good humans and bad ones too? Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Nine-Tails asked the human this. Do you wish to save Gardevoir? It asked. But the human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Nine-Tails became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokémon. What? Human turned into a Pokémon? And when the human becomes a Pokémon, the world's balance will be upset. And that is how the legend ends. Well, do you find it interesting? Aha! You found it so interesting you're at a loss for words? Ho ho ho! There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say that the legend may actually be true, but it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me! Ho ho ho! That? Here it comes. Hey. Say, Kizilla? Want to call it a day now? I can't seem to get motivated today. I'm sorry. I wanted to go home before we're done, but I just can't seem to get motivated. I guess it's because I heard that story. I'll go home and try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Kizilla, sorry! I started doubting you a little. I'm not going to worry anymore. I believe in you, Kizilla. Because you're a friend like no other. You're a friend like I'd never get again. Okay, let's do our best tomorrow like always. Again. It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh? It's saying something. But can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but maybe I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please, tell me. Who are you? I am Gardevoir. Gardevoir? I'm so glad, finally! I finally got to meet you! Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? I am your... Oh, wait! Just a little longer. Oh, I want to know more. No, it's fading. We're not the person she thinks we are. Where's the music? What a strange dream. It's a dream I always had, but it was clearer than it was before. Yeah, I finally learned who that Pokemon was. That's it! Gardevoir! It was Gardevoir! Yesterday, Westcatch said... Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a curse of 1,000 years. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exists strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner? Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokemon. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see all of you in the next episode where we start the next story arc. Goodbye.